go. Some of the code you're going to need to make this work. Hopefully you've tried it and maybe just a couple of things missing. So Reinhardt is here to help. So first of all, there's the 4 sprites. A lot of the code was there, but some of it was not. Here's the first thing. This is the player sprite. The biggest thing here is the wait until key space is pressed for the fire, and then it creates a clone of the projectile sprite. So it creates a copy of the projectile sprite. And then there's a wait so that it's not rapid fire, but actually the wait, if I could take this part out and then I have a different firing, I can just hold down the space bar and it'll fire a new projectile every 0.2 seconds. If I take that out and simply have wait until not pressed, that means I would have a semi-automatic shooting of projectiles where you would have to let go of the space bar as every time that you wanted to shoot another one. So that's the player, and then it hides when I broadcast a message endgame when it hits the second target. Here is the projectile. This is probably the most complicated thing. It hides at the beginning. You can see that right here. But when I start as a clone, it's going to show up. It's going to go to the player, so the projectile is at the player, and this is the biggest thing. Point in direction, and I want this thing to point in the direction that matches the player. So give me the number of the direction of the player and point me in that same direction. So that makes it shoots in the direction that the arrow is pointing. Move. If it touches target or target 2, it changes hits by 1 and deletes this clone. If it hits the edge, it deletes the clone. So let's see, target, the first target, not a whole lot happening here except for an if statement that says if hits gets to 5, hide it. And you got to broadcast a message to the other sprite to show up. And then I just stopped the script so it wouldn't keep causing trouble. And that's pretty much it. And this thing, all the other code was done for you. In target 2, it's pretty similar, except when hits gets to 10, I broadcast a different message, end game, and it hides it. And the backdrop actually has a green flag is clicked, go to backdrop 1. When I receive end game, go to backdrop 2 so that it shows the screen that says game over. So there it is. Hope that helped. Pause this video, rewatch it if you're still trying to get yours to work.